got nominated by Nicole was amazing. And when I look back on this show, that's going to be one of my favourite nights.
Please welcome Letitia, Kenny and Gabby. Oh, remembering the good times. I love watching that. We were all going, oh, isn't she amazing? Kenny was like, but where am I? Where was I?
No.
Where was I?
When did she get 39 points?
Yeah, she did it incredibly well. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. Letitia, it's gorgeous to see you. Because, of course, the Monday after, you were doing the Christmas show, so we didn't see each other physically.
Yeah, no, we didn't, so it's nice to be here.
How are you since Strictly's over, and how's Panto?
Panto's great. I'm a little weary, but it's all good. I had such a great time on Strictly, though, and going out on that waltz was just the best thing, you know. I love my dress, I love my hair, I love the dancing down, and I had a great week, didn't we, babe?
I know, he's over there, but it's lovely just to see you both, and you're still sort of high on it. Do you know what I mean? Because I suddenly realised it only happened 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Kenny, how's the world been for you?
It's been brilliant, yeah.
Has it?
Yeah, I loved it. I couldn't believe it. I mean, at the start, I didn't think I would enjoy it, but at the end, I just loved every minute of it. And this week being the final, just looking forward to being the final and having really gone out there and enjoying that minute again, doing the Paso Doble. So
I know, I can't wait. I saw what you were doing, and I just punched the air and went, kilt!
Yeah.
It's the kill moment. Gabby, of course, you're back. Is it true that your husband dropped you on your head at the weekend? Can we clear this up? Yeah.
We're doing something for another TV show, which will be on in a week or so's time, and I was warming up, and James wouldn't warm up with me, and so Kenny said, oh, I'll warm up with you. And he dropped me on my head.
You told me to warm up. And I said, I've not done this one before, and the first one worked all right. The second one, I thought her hands were on the floor, and they weren't. I let go.
It was a concrete floor. Yeah.
Concrete floor, and you landed properly, boom,
on my head.
Yeah. On your head.
Yeah. Just like a rugby ball.
Yeah.
And at that point, he usually says things like, "Well, you're not Ola, are you?" You know. So.
Fine. Now let's think back to Saturday night, because I know you guys have still been watching, even though you're out. Was it the right decision between Matt and Gethin? Did you think the right boys? Do you think the right people have made it into the final? How did you feel about it, Letitia?
Well, I'm thrilled Alicia's in it, because I think the girls this year, don't you, Gabby?
Yeah, it's got to be a girl this year.
But, you know, we all love Matt and we love Gethin, so it's really hard to sort of say.
I was quite surprised, you know, from what happened the week before with Matt. I thought it was nailed on for Gethin, I really did. I really thought it was his to throw away, you know, because of what, you know, happened.
I thought Gethin's journey has been amazing, because he was, when you watched him like 2 or 3 weeks ago, he was like, what's this bit? You're missing something. Yeah. And suddenly he turned up that night 2 weeks ago and just rocked the place. And I thought that was him going to go right to the final.
But that's Strictly all over, isn't it?
Yeah.
That kind of, you know, the twist of last weekend is what's happened almost every week. There's been some amazing story evolved. So
what has been good has been 3 people in the last 3 who've been brilliant, and the last 4, in fact, who deserve to be there.
The last 4, love.
The last 5, Kenny. The last 5. It's all about the last 5.
The last 14.
The last 14.
The last 14.
Everybody should have been there.
Yeah, where's Willie?
Where's Willie when you
want Willie?
I know you do, but leave it at that.
Gabby, I know you are.
6 o'clock.
Thank you. Gabby, I know that you still wanted to be in, but are you still sort of relishing the fact that I know that everybody who sees you keeps saying, you went out too soon, we miss you. Is it quite nice?
Even the kids are saying that.
It does make me laugh. I said to Kenny, when do people stop saying that? Like, is it the beginning of the next series? Is it the end of this series? Or, you know, I miss it so much because I just loved every minute of it, and you know, and then I got to live kind of Kenny's dream with him, you know, and sit there and watch him every week in the audience and watch him go for it, which was just amazing. And being a part of this show is fantastic. You know, it's better being out there dancing than it is sitting there watching it, because you know how good that feels, you know.
I think the other thing about it is when you get to a level where you feel that you and I we were sort of going, it's maybe you this week, it's maybe me, whatever. I knew it was me. You feel that you've got as far as you can. Before Gabby, you never really,
it was just too soon.
So you don't really get to the end, you don't really know how good you're going to get, so it's quite annoying.
When you look ahead to this week, what these couples have to do, they have been training harder this week than ever, they've been more stressed than ever. 5 dances on Saturday night.
Oh my God.
Is there a little bit of you that goes, rather them than me? We'll be there, we'll dance, we'll go to the party, yes, we'll have a vol-au-vent.
I'd have loved
you know, would you
I'd have let Alicia win it, I'd just see you win it. I'm happy being in the final.
I was talking to Alicia about it at the weekend, and you know, her training at the moment, and you know, I'm sure both of them as well, Matt as well, you know, 10 till 10 she's doing, you know, it's incredible. And she's got to go out there, they've both got to go out there and do their 5 routines, the nerves that they're going to have, you know, you've got to take your hat off, it's incredible. And you know, with Alicia as well, every time I say to her, I always know she's going to nail her performance. But why, you know, we shouldn't actually assume that, because, you know, it's still as hard for her as it is for anybody else, but she's such an incredible performer.
She's been brilliant.
And she's really, you know, the pressure has been immense on everybody, but with her, you kind of just see that pressure, do you?
I know, you sort of think it comes
yeah,
easy.
She glides, you know, she's beautiful.
Let's talk personal highlights, if I may. Letitia, what's the thing that you will remember forever, if you like?
Kenny's kilt. I'm praying it'll go up.
No, I did. I just had something underneath.
Apart from Kenny's kilt. Oh God, I've had a few. The Paso Doble I'd loved, and actually the week Darren and I went out the waltz. Loved that. Loved the frock. Loved the hair. Loved the dance. And
I know.
Just loved.
We're just reminding people of it now. So beautiful.
As Len said, you've never looked more beautiful.
Yeah.
I think you look good tonight, to be fair.
Yeah.
Well, until
trying
then,
with me in front of you,
Until then, Kenny,
the best thing about it.
Kenny, what's your favourite bit?
I've loved every minute of it. You know, I can't believe how much I've loved. But the American Smooth for me was sort of. I always wanted to get to lift all because I knew that was a strength. But just to get judged on my dancing rather than the lifts was just amazing. I loved it.
Yeah. No, it was.
It was a great night too.
Yeah. And yours, Gabby?
Well, obviously, I've got so many to choose from.
When
I look back at my catalogue of dances.
Oh, don't! It was the jive, wasn't it?
Yeah, I did. I enjoyed the jive. I would have said the samba because I didn't actually make any mistakes on that. But this is a quick step, so let's say the quick step.
Let's say the quick step. Sure.
No, I enjoyed the quick step. But that was
fabulous.
week one, so you know it's obviously the only ballroom I did, in fact. And
Yes.
Look at that terrible hold.
Never mind. But you're doing the jive on Saturday. We're saving it. You see.
Okay. Yeah,
Nice.
Right,
Your jive was fabulous.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you. Thank you.
After seeing Gabby doing the jive, I was thinking,
Drive.
oh my goodness, I hope I don't have to get to do the jive. And luckily it knocked out the front.
I still do the jive at home, of
She
course.
does it every time she goes
In
to
your
the toilet.
costume.
She jives the toilet and jives back again.
Okay, and that's good, and it's a nice
And
way to end.
he makes me do lifts all the time.
No.
He lifts me in the kitchen all the time.
Does he? That's cute.
Can't
That's
you reach the cupboards, Gabby?
romance. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. Letitia, Kenny and Gabby. Now, winning Strictly has to be the highlight of any dancer's professional career, and on that final night when the pressure is really on, every dance move counts.